This is Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. And move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Let's get a little bit more about this message. Okay, they're showing me mindfulness meditation, and this is to do with the mind, like choosing. Well, really, mindfulness meditation with cognitive therapy helps you to eliminate or reduce the types of negative, unhelpful thinking habits that humans have. And this is going to help you move past your challenges and really continue on your path. And just like his head is illuminated, that's what happens when you meditate. A lot of white light energy comes into you. So it's really a time to connect with spirit. And this leads to a sense of knowing what you're meant to do on your path. Okay, yeah. So this is definitely a message for people who are facing adversity and challenges at the moment. There's the adversity card. So I guess there are some people who are struggling, and if you're one of those, compassion towards you. I really feel this is a time to slow down and still your mind and not try and fix everything. Like I see someone who's got their arms flying everywhere and they're flustered and they're trying to find a solution, but actually the time is to come into your heart and find stillness, because that's where the solutions and inspiration comes. And also this says accepting that challenges are my best way to learn. Okay. So, in respect to that, I'll get out these healing cards and just see if there's more about that the guides want to share. Yeah. So, this is the nurture card. It's very much like self-care and nurture at this time for you. The thing I was seeing was sand and play, and it's like go to the beach, play, and really ground yourself. So you're not thinking, you're bringing the energy down to your feet, and you're being present in nature, which nature will help absorb the energies that are really struggling within you. And they're showing me the clown to just laugh and be silly, playfulness. This is all about anxiety as well. Okay, so there's another part of the collective that is not having a great time right now. I feel this group is actually learning a lot more about, more at the beginning of the journey, the challenges of self. Yeah, okay, and they're asking you to, or suggesting that you do some breathing techniques to calm yourself. My YouTube channel has a video called, and there's a video, I think it's called Stress Relief. I did it last year, and I basically guide you through basic yoga breathing techniques that calm the body and the mind. So I suggest you look at that as a beginning point. The other thing I'm hearing is just you can't control what's going on, so just let go and look after yourself. That's the best thing to do right now. Okay, because you need to have yourself fully operational rather than stressed out and depleted. You can't really find a solution if you're too busy trying to, fix everything. You just need to relax and the answers will come. Okay, and for some of you, it will be about creating boundaries as well. Boundaries in relationships. Also, I feel this is partly like boundaries in self-control. So some people may be indulging in things that they know aren't good enough or not good enough. can't get my words out, that are not good for them, and they know it, yet they keep doing it. Okay? And also, I'm feeling this is about toxic relationships. Okay? So letting go or creating boundaries so that the others know they can't cross them. Anything else, guys? Okay, so triggers. Being triggered by people or situations are opportunities to also learn about yourself and to grow from that. Okay, so instead of indulging in the triggers, walk away from them, spend some time reflecting on why they triggered you so much, look into your shadows, the parts of you that you repress, figure out what is going on in terms of the triggering. Rather than blaming others, work on yourself, okay? And then you will have less triggers about that in the future. Okay, so since we're doing a lot of deep reflection, let's lighten it up with this little deck called Forest Fae. They're actually, I'm feeling in my throat chakra, it's hard to breathe and it's also tight. So there's a combination of like anxiety, but also needing to speak truth or to have actions that are in alignment with my heart and that kind of thing. So when you talk about boundaries and relationships that are not, that are toxic or so on, this is really about speaking up, being assertive as well. So when we talk about assertiveness, there's a great book called Assertiveness for Earth Angels by Doreen Virtue. You may be able to find the transcript online. I don't know that you can get it in bookstores anymore. You may find it in secondhand shops, but it's a very good spiritual book about assertiveness. And this card says, keep courage, be gentle, which is definitely in line with the guidance of being nurturing yourself and, you know, perseverance, sticking with the path. And this says, keep yourself rooted in the earth. Spring is coming, dream deep. And that's very much like mindfulness, but also grounding yourself. And last card for this reading. Go to the woods, go to the mass, to mud, the magic. Okay, so that's really like delving into your magical side and spirit. Okay, so I actually feel called to do one more card. Okay, here it is. I'm going to use this old deck called Healing with the Fairies. As I get the cards out, I'm just being reminded music is a wonderful tool for calming oneself and finding music that works on you in a spiritual way and shifts your energy. So what I personally like is kirtan, and I've got a playlist on my YouTube which you can use, but there's also a lot of kirtan artists I haven't listed there. And there's also a lot of new wave, new age spiritual music that you can find on YouTube or iTunes. So I suggest you look into that. If you are finding it hard to calm yourself, get some music that will help you relax. Okay. Peace of mind, definitely. This is all about the mind, okay? Relaxing the mind so the rest of the body relaxes too. Sometimes with yoga you can relax the body and the mind will follow, but if the mind is very, very stressed out, it'll not work as well. So, we go back to the first card, which I remember was saying one step at a time on your path. I think this is where you just follow that advice and you just take it very slowly, one step at a time. You don't think too far ahead, because that's where the mind gets frazzled. You don't think about the past, all you think about is the present moment. And I think just amp up self-care right now, spending time in nature, quiet time, journaling, reading, creativity, things like that, to help you calm. And really, I think at the end of the day, it's about finding yourself, finding your inner state that you know is true and authentic. Yeah, look inside yourself. That is the guidance. Okay, I hope this was helpful for you. If you would like a reading or energy session with me, just reach out. My information is linked below. Namaste. Thank you.